my ravishing beauty, right?
I would nod my head in agreement.
Now that's impressive. Very impressive.
Praise from a fallen king. Worthless. But the admiration of Asphira, Empress of the Serpentine, that is a prize.
You dare! Listen to the two of you. King of this, Empress of that. Where I come from, we call people like you kiss-ups. Sit. Jack with me.
Now I know you've been malicious, spiteful, and a trifle vicious. It's no secret that you cheated and you've lied. And you've done some double dealing, scheming, swindling, and stealing. You're an amateur, but heaven knows you've tried.
Answered your ad, didn't I? Money, power, stature. Call 1-800-BRIMSTONE. Good boy. Good boy.
And very soon your efforts will be rewarded. You'll develop so much faster. Now you're working. You'll develop so much faster. Now you're working with a master who will help you cultivate your darker side. You'll discover wicked ways you've never known before. And you'll find that when you're really rotten to the core, it feels so good to be bad. So delicious to be a despicable cat. It's just so thrilling and so fulfilling to give somebody the worst time they've ever had. It feels so good to be bad.
I don't do meteor.
Charlie doesn't know it, but he's in my power. He's gonna wish that he was never born. I promise you that by the sunset hour, I'll have Gabriel's horn.
Why can't I get it for you?
'Cause you had your chance and blew it. I entrusted you to do it, but you bungled it and threw your chance away. It's a problem you created. If the horn can't be located, I'm not naming names, but someone has to pay.
I can try again, boss.
You'll never find it. Only angels can hear its heavenly tone.
But I'm an angel.
Not anymore. Not anymore. You work for me now. Though you gave me cause to doubt you, there's a loathsomeness about you that attracts me to you as a protege. And when you've learned every creepy, crummy thing I know, you'll taste the joy that comes when you're the lowest of the low. It feels so good to be bad, so delightful to be a deplorable cad. It's so appealing to have the feeling that what you're doing gets trouble brewing and drives everybody mad. You've got my guarantee. Be mad. You've got my guarantee. It feels so good to be bad. So exciting.
Oh, man. So inviting.
So good to be bad.
I totally respect my younger cousin's decisions to stay sea ponies, but they've never been on dry land. Preparing for a visit with them is almost as much work as the research assignment Head Mare Twilight gave me on hazardous fauna of the Everfree Forest. How would you describe a shower to creatures who live in water? So far, I've got warm and steamy. Actually, steam has water in it.
Silverstream, there are a lot of students who want to see me today.
I just need a few shower adjectives that don't rely on the wet part.
Well, there's clean, relaxing,
Relaxing? I don't know. A nap's relaxing too. Warm and clean are okay. Wow, I have to...
Incoming! Shall we do the wolf pile? Mooch, mooch, no. Too late!
We're middle-aged now. You're much heavier. Ow! Yow! Is this cake supposed to be so sharp?
I know, Coach.
What? You want me to be your coach for the competition?
It's not symmetrical or aesthetically pleasing.
Maybe it's not the best cake, but we made it together, and that's what counts.
I'm glad you brought it, and everything else. I'm very excited. This is going to be the most perfect party ever.
And with all of your students home for the holiday, I won't have to worry about you being summoned to your office in the middle of it.
Nothing is gonna take me away from this party.
Hello, Starlight?
They need me! We gotta get back! Buddy, this thing's too big to turn. The current's pulling us out.
You know, my mother once told me that bad news was just good news in disguise.
Was this before she abandoned you?
Yes, it was. But the point being that even though things look bad, there's a rainbow round every corner.
Starlight?
Sorry, this is a private cavern.
Is Starlight here? I was told she'd be here.
What's wrong?
I'm Terramar, Silverstream's brother. I've been looking all over for you. Silverstream is missing.
I don't understand. Silverstream didn't come home?
I was supposed to meet her at the Mount Eris train station, but she never showed up. It's a long way between Ponyville and Mount Eris. She could be anywhere. Our parents are leading teams of hippogriffs and sea ponies, searching the land and sea between here and our home. They sent me to check the school.
But the school's closed. All the students are gone.
Are you sure? I know she had a big project due for Twilight. Do you think she might have stayed to finish it?
She never told me about a project.
Well, to be fair, you closed your office the last time she came by.
Really?
What kind of counselor turns away a student with a problem?
The kind with too much on her plate. Starlight has always gone out of her way for her students. And I mean always.
Except apparently when it matters. This is all my fault. You all go back to the party. Terramar and I will check the school. We'll find your sister.
I should have known it couldn't last. Party perfection is more of a Pinky thing.
I wasn't going to say anything, but these flowers are just glued on, so technically, it wasn't perfect.
Except apparently when it matters. This is all my fault. You all go back to the party. Terramar and I will check the school. We'll find your sister.
I should have known it couldn't last. Party perfection is more of a Pinky thing.
I wasn't going to say anything, but these flowers are just glued on, so technically, it wasn't perfect already. But that's probably not important.